You were here on a work permit, right?
Yes.
This UK traveller's work visa expired more than a month ago.
What kind of work were you doing?
I was working at Whistler Blackcomb.
Yeah.
I was a lifty in the winter, then I worked in lift maintenance in the summer.
So why are you back again?
I'm visiting friends and stuff like that.
What else are you going to do?
My girlfriend's here and I'm visiting her as well.
Why someone would come back for 43 days after his work permit has expired is a concern to me. Are you planning on getting another job?
Not now, no.
Not now? He might still have a job that he might go back to and might work without the proper authorization. And what have you been doing in back home in the UK since?
I've been working.
What kind of work?
Building work.
So, just give me a quick rundown on this outfit you have here. I find overalls that have paint stains. It's clearly a work pair of overalls.
They're just clothes I have, and I like walking in them, and they're just comfy to wear.
If you're a normal traveler, you're not going to bring your work clothes. You're going to bring sweaters or ski equipment.
I'm not going to work.
How do I know that? Your last work permit expired, and you said you're going to apply for another working visa?
I've already applied for it. Was denied.
Why was it denied?
Extensions are always denied. It's the way they do it.
Sure?
Well, that's what I was told.
Okay. Tell me more about the 43 days you're going to be here. Tell me, what's your plan?
I'm just going to hang around with my girlfriend, just do some work on her parents' house for free.
You're working on her parents' house for free?
Yes.
What's the arrangement regarding doing that?
They want to put a gym in the garage.
Okay.
I'm doing it as a favor for them.
Do you know that they could probably hire a Canadian laborer to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's work without a work permit. That's the problem. Well, things aren't really adding up for you here because you've been denied a work permit extension already. Either it's you're accepted or you're denied, right?
Yeah.
And now you're admitting that you're going to be putting up partition walls. So that's labor work, okay?
Yeah.
So you can see where this is heading. It's not going down a really good road for you, right? What's your girlfriend's name?
Sierra.
And is she here waiting for you at the airport?
Yeah, she's out there.
Okay. I want to talk to his girlfriend and her mother to see if the stories match up. So tell me, like, how you two know him.
Well, he was working in Whistler last season.
Yeah.
He's
that's how they
a
met.
friend of my boss, so I actually met him through my boss at like
Okay.
a staff party, and we just
Right.
became friends.
So you're just friends and he's hanging out?
Yeah. He's just coming for like a little holiday, get some skiing in, and like see some friends.
What else?
That's pretty much all as far as I know.
Your stories aren't really matching up. What's your relationship with him?
We're like, I guess we're in a relationship, like we have been for a while, so.
So you're boyfriend, girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how come you were reluctant to tell me that before?
I don't know. I didn't think it was that important.
They were a little hesitant to tell me a few things regarding the girlfriend's relationship to him, so it might influence what happens today. So what specifically will he be doing at your house other than skiing?
Well, he sleeps a lot.
How about you
Yeah.
guys building a new gym? How
Well, we'd
about him
like
putting
to.
up some partition walls?
We don't
Does
really
this
have the money
ring
for it
a-
right now.
I'm not prepared to do that yet.
Do you understand that, just for example, you have a fence that's broken, he fixes it, putting up partition walls to build a gym?
That's considered work.
It's considered work. You
Okay.
understand that?
I do now. Yeah,
Okay.
I absolutely get it.
So as you can see where I'm going, if he
yeah,
puts up
I
a partition
totally
wall.
get it, and I'm not gonna. Don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
But is it too little too late for the traveller?
Okay, so I talked to your girlfriend and her mother. Did you guys ever discuss, hey, what happens if I get pulled in immigration? What should I say? What should I do?
I don't know. Like they know about my visa. They know I want to stay in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you're okay.
They
let
know,
me get this straight.
but they know I'm trying to do things
See
right.
if I'm understanding. Yes.
Yes.
You okay? You okay, right?
Just really worried.
Just take a breath, don't worry. I'm gonna try to help you out as much as we can, okay?
The only thing I do is promise you, I want to do everything right because I want to get residency eventually.
Okay.
And I want to stay here because I love your country.
Okay. Okay, grab a seat, okay? He's a little upset, and understandably so. He wants to be with his girlfriend. He wants to spend Valentine's Day with her. He knows it's a real possibility he could be returning back to the UK tonight. Do you know my concerns with you?
Yeah, you're
Right.
afraid I'm going to work when I shouldn't be.
Right. I believe you when you tell me that you want to live here and you don't want to jeopardize that in any way, right? Okay. So I'm going to let you in today, okay? However, it's a limited stay.
Yeah.
It's called a visitor record. It's a special document we prepare and we put it in their passport. If you look at it carefully, it's valid until March 23rd. So you're prohibited from engaging in employment, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, even if you're doing work around the house and there's no pay,
Yeah.
it's still considered work, okay?
So there will be no labor and only love for this lucky traveler, at least for the next 43 days.
Carly, you're not even allowed to do the dishes.